Commander Hawkins, sir.
Good to see you, Dalton. I'll get right to the point. Your request for reinstatement in the Marines has been denied. Again. I know you're disappointed, but we can try again in 6 months.
Can I bucket up the line?
I spoke with General Drexler personally. It was no go.
Damn.
When you return to your ship, you'll have a new pilot. He's a Hex Corps alien named Naban. We got him in an officer exchange program. He's some kind of muckety-muck on his home planet, and the brass want him kept out of harm's way. You've got the quietest patrol, so you're it.
I'm getting mighty tired of babysitting the ass end of nowhere.
The Colonial Authority isn't so bad, John. We don't see as much action as the Marines, but our tradition of service is just as strong.
Save it for the recruits, sir. I know the score.
Stow it, Dalton. We've got a new refresher course set up in the basement. Either give it a run or get back to your ship. Dismissed. Do you want to take the training run, or get back to your ship?
I could use a refresher.
All right. Dismissed. Glad you could drop by, Marshal.
How you doing, Marshal? I heard you'd be here. Let me reboot the system. Name's Raph. I'll take you through the program. All set. Go on in. Hello again, and welcome to the Avalon Training Center. The course is lined with holo projectors, so I'll be with you all the way. Now wait a second while I take a scan. Sensors indicate you wearing XAF power armor. Let me dig up those specs. Ah, here they are. Not bad. The XAF series isn't the toughest battle armor available, but it's pretty damn versatile. Underwater capable, rechargeable shields, plasma heads-up display. Score one for the good old Terran Colonial Authority. Let's take a look at your HUD. Health and shield indicators are in the upper left. Ammo indicators are upper right. The top counts down your current clip. Underneath is the amount you have in reserve. Available weapons show up down the right. Your suit also scans for important objects like switches and panels, even people. Come over and look at me to activate the use reticle, then hit your use control. Using someone will get their attention so you can talk to them. Sometimes your suit will give you numbered options of things to say. Go ahead, pick a number.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Let's move on. Next up is agility training. Go use the button next to the exit. While you're on the obstacle course, you'll hear me through your suit's radio. It's a good unit with excellent range that even extends off-planet if the signal's strong enough. Stand by while I configure the course for your suit. Let's start with something simple. Jump over these blocks.
Huh?
Not bad, but not every jump is so easy. If you jump straight up and don't stop, you'll drag yourself onto that ledge. It's called mantling. Give it a try. Alright, now crouch down and crawl under these blocks. Now don't worry, I won't let them drop any further. Great! Go through that door. It's time for the good stuff. Weapons. Let's start with every rookie's first gun, the dispersion pistol. Go ahead, grab it. Not a very realistic target. Sorry, it's been an epic wait for the tech upgrade. Take a couple practice shots. Pistol doesn't pack a whole lot of punch, but it's always there for you because it never runs out of ammo. Give the alternative fire a try. It builds up a charge and then releases a bigger blast. He never knew what hit him. Enough of the pop gun, let's take a look at a real one. Combat assault rifle is a marshal's best friend. Load it up with ammo and mow down this dangerous desperado. The car's primary fire mode is fully automatic, and it goes through rounds of uranium shards like candy. While you're firing, watch the upper right of your HUD to see the ammo drain from the current clip. Always try to find a quiet moment to reload before combat. Otherwise, you may find yourself caught having to reload in the middle of a firefight. The car's alt fire is a concentrated bolt of 5 shards that breaks up on impact and will even bounce off walls. See if you can ricochet a bolt against the wall and hit the target. Catch on quick. This next weapon isn't standard issue, but what the hell, sometimes you just gotta have fun. No weapon is more versatile and dangerous than the grenade launcher. It holds up to 6 different types of ammo, and each has radically different uses. The standard is your basic fragmentation grenade. Use a few to blast away at these little guys. Notice that tapping your primary fire makes the grenades explode on contact. If you're aiming on the run, hit something near your enemy and he'll feel it. Holding down the trigger on the primary fire engages the timing mechanism, so you can bounce the grenades around some before they explode. Use your alt fire to switch between grenade types. The crosshair on your HUD will tell you which one is changing. I've given you some incendiary grenades, so load them up and prepare for a show. You're a natural, Dalton. Hey, I need to test some new features I just loaded. How about you and I go one-on-one? Here's how it works. I play as a holo and my weapons are holographic too, but they'll register on your armor as real hits. If you die, you go back to full health and shields, but I score a point. If I die, you get a point. Whoever gets to 5 first wins. If you get a kill, be sure to run over my holo corpse so your power armor absorbs any remaining energy and applies it to your shields. If you want to bail at any time, just push the button next to the exit and go on through. One last word of advice. Load up on ammo before you go in. Anytime you're ready. Bring it, Dalton. One for you. Hey now. Congratulations. You wanna go again?
Ready when you are.
Let's do it. Counter's back to 0. First one to 5 wins. You're lucky I'm virtual. Lucky I'm virtual. 5 points. You win. Congratulations. You wanna go again?
Maybe next time.
Good enough. Come on through the exit. Recharge your health and shields. Just step inside each station and they'll work automatically. Oh, that was great. Can't remember when I've had such a blast. You know, if I put 2 flags in there, I could sell tickets, maybe get someone to sponsor a tournament. Those guys over at Leandri have more money than brains. Good luck, Marshal. Go keep the frontier safe.
First Officer Ida returning command of the ship to you, sir. Ship's engineer Isaac is standing by on the upper deck, and ship's pilot Naban has the con.
What's with all the ranks and titles?
Prolonged exposure to brass usually makes you revert to your primitive military state. Just trying to make you feel at home, sir.
What's our status?
While you were docking, we received a distress call from the Alara star system. We're already en route. Would you like to take an inspection tour of the ship and meet our new pilot, or go right to the briefing room for the mission?
We've got plenty of time. Let's take a look around.
Okay. Let's begin right here in the drop room. We need a new airlock unit, but the quartermaster on Avalon didn't have any, as usual. We've ordered a new one for our next visit. I'll wait for you outside the briefing room. We took advantage of the layover to upgrade the holo projector in the briefing room. I'll wait here while you take a look around. Seen enough? I'll go prepare the briefing.
Welcome back, boss. You want to inspect the upper deck?
Might as well. What do you got?
Your quarters haven't been disturbed. We've put Naban in the other port cabin, but his gear is still in the hold, so there's nothing to see yet. Let's look at the starboard berths instead. Ida's cabin. Spotless, as usual, I'm sure. I'll wait here. Moving on. And the idiots in supply still haven't sent up any spare transducers. How they expect me to keep this bucket of bolts airborne is beyond me. I've redecorated my cabin. Early provincial. Hope you like it. Next up is the bridge. I tell you, being on the butt end of the food chain really sucks. If we were a marine ship, we wouldn't have to wait around for parts. I'm making a new art form out of scrounging. I guess the biggest change to the bridge is our new pilot. I'll let you introduce yourself. By the way, I picked up some new ordnance on Avalon. Let's go over it after Ida's briefing. See ya.
Hello, Marshal, sir. I am saluting you. It is many pleasures to be buttling with you aboard this fine ship.
Buttling?
Buttling. Waiting upon. No, serving. I am seeing many pleasures serving with you. And I am saluting you again.
No need to salute, Naban. It's an informal ship. Why don't you just settle in here and I'll catch up with you later?
Aye, sir. Settling in is now my top priorities. Sorry, Captain. I am occupied territory. Perhaps some other time?
little smoke ain't gonna hurt us. If it starts shooting sparks, then we got trouble. A little smoke ain't gonna hurt us. If it starts shooting sparks, then we got trouble.
Ready for the briefing?
Fire when ready.
We're headed for Sanctuary, the 5th planet in the Alara system. It's an Earth-style world with a dense jungle covering. It's currently uninhabited except for a Leandri mining operation. A few hours ago, I received the following distress call.
Mayday, mayday! This is the Leandri Station Lima 6 on Sanctuary. We're in trouble down here. The facility has been overrun by hostile aliens. We don't know what the hell they are or where they came from. Multiple casualties. Please assist.
That's it. We don't know who is attacking them or why. Let's look at the main base in the holotank. The Leandri complex has 2 components. The ore processing unit grinds up the rocks and extracts precious minerals. Unfortunately, we don't have any blueprints of the interior. They've cleared away the jungle and separated the power plant from the main facility by a few hundred yards. This huge generator provides juice for the heavy rock-crushing equipment. Here is the nearest entrance from your drop point. Good luck down there. Isaac should be waiting across the hall to do your weapons loadout. If not, you'll probably find him in his cabin sleeping one off. I'll be right here if you have any further questions. Yes?
Anything else?
Nope. Either talk to Isaac or hit the dropship. Your choice.
So what's the mission in 25 words or less?
Get in, save whoever you can, get out.
Mind if I take another look at those holographs?
Knock yourself out. Controls are on the front of the table.
Thanks.
I liberated a grenade launcher and a few frag grenades from a depot on Avalon. You want to take a look? Or how about we brush up on your other weapons?
Let's have a look.
The M406 grenade launcher has slots for 6 different grenade types. Tapping your primary fire lobs out a grenade that explodes on contact. Holding the trigger a little longer engages the timing mechanism so you can bounce them around some. Secondary fire chambers the next grenade type if you've got any. If you like, I can tell you about the individual grenades. Take your pick.
How about the pistol?
The T-13 pop gun is your standard law enforcement sidearm. Doesn't need ammo, recharges from a quantum pack in the handle. Primary fire is a slow-moving energy pulse. Alt fire charges up a stronger pulse until you release it. A dependable fallback weapon, but not much use in a crowd. Anything else?
Let me see the car.
The M32 Duster fires depleted uranium shards that don't have shells but build up a nasty dust that gets ejected between clips. Primary fire spits out rounds at a very high automatic rate. Alt fire is a cluster of 5 shards packed together to form a single, slower-moving slug. The slug breaks apart when it hits a wall, so if you're good, you can even shoot around corners. Very effective overall. You can hose down an area with primary fire or deliver a single lethal punch with the alt fire. What'll it be?
Tell me about the frag grenade.
Enormous explosive power and needle-sharp carbo-steel fragments. Absolutely lethal in close quarters. Any others?
See you later.